Somebody mention birds? Righty ho, here we go, here we go. Right, we're off again. It is not quite stupid o'clock, but it is, what's the time? Five o'clock. Ah, it's not bad, is it? 5 o'clock. That's not early. Let's put that one. Yeah, 5 o'clock. It's not early. It's not too bad at all, is it? Right, this morning, where are we going, Brian? Well, Brian, we're going... Well, oh, another chinchuk on the bonnet. I wonder if you can guess where we're going. Probably not. Also, this week, I've just been thinking about going to Khao again every day. I really want to go back to Khao, but the weather forecast said about 70% chance of rain this morning. So if it's 70% in the morning, then I would guess it'll be 100% in the afternoon. So no Khao again today, which is a shame. Right, yep, where are we going today, Brian? So today, as I just told you, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're obviously not going to be going too far. All right, let's get this going. There we go. So yeah, this morning I'm going to head to the area around Samloyup. So the rice fields, the aquaculture area. Just basically just to get out of the house. So we'll see what we find. I don't expect too much. I don't expect too much video either. Yeah, it can be quite difficult. But you never know. You never know, you never know, you never know until you try. So yeah, you know, I don't want to get up at stupid o'clock, like 2:30, leave at 3, get to Khao by, yeah, 4:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock, just when it's getting light, and then it's raining. Yeah, that's not my idea of fun. You know, I don't mind getting up at stupid o'clock and driving. In fact, I quite enjoy it, but not if it's going to rain when I get there and I can't do any birding. So yeah, it's the rice fields today. Right, well, there we go. We're almost here. The sun is just starting to break through. It looks like a bit of a cloudy day, but at least I'm only about an hour from home, so not so far. Right, and if you can see all those mountains over there ahead, looks pretty gorgeous. Luckily the road, the trail is pretty hard. It doesn't look like we've had much rain at all. Right, let's head up to the end, see what we can find. Right, well, we've just arrived. I've just got the camera out. There's a whole bunch of yellow-breasted prinias and the chestnut-cap babblers. Seen a couple of chestnut-cap babblers so far. Haven't got any video yet, but hopefully it's gone a little bit quiet. But it will pick up, it's still very early. Swamp hens, purples, well, not purple, but grey-headed swamp hens. Ah, red avadavets, 2 of them just flew over. That's a bird that I'd like to get today. I can see some down there on the track. They might be red or they might be chestnut. No, they're chestnut. They're chestnut. Black-headed. There goes another one and another one. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Chestnuts, two chestnuts. Well, we've got the chestnut cap babblers here. They're so hard to film. They just won't come out. They're in here. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, I've got a little bit of footage, so if I don't get any more, take a quick look at this. Enjoy. So the next very vocal little bird is a yellow-bellied prinia. Always really nice to hear around the rice fields in the morning. One of my favourites, a bird full of character, is the Malaysian pied fantail. And another common garden bird, the yellow-vented bauble. But we've got some great birds. Darter just flew over. We've had black-crowned night heron. Plenty of egrets. Right, let's get on with this filming. I'll catch you in a minute. Oh man, how typical is that? I just put the camera away, put the tripod in the back of the truck, put the camera in the front, just about to get in, and a pied kingfisher landed a few meters away right in front of me. How typical. Quietly, quietly, get the gear out again, get it set up, and yep, you know, he just flew away. Oh damn, I'll give it another couple of minutes, see if he comes back to perch in the same tree, possibly. Oh damn, what a bugger. Oh well, never mind, that's birding, isn't it? Alright, but there's been a lot of good species this morning. It's been good to get the chestnut cap babbler and a few others. Lots of darters, hundreds of painted stalks. It's been pretty good so far, and a black bittern. That was nice. No picture, no video, it's just a flyover. So I'll put here a picture of a black bittern for you, and a little bit of video of the pied kingfisher that I took here last time that I was here. Oh well, let's keep going. Well, there was actually a lot of oriental darters around. There were actually 6 of them in this tree. You can also see why this bird is also known as the snakehead bird. Just look at that neck and the beak. And you certainly wouldn't want to get stabbed by that beak. This one looks a little bit shabby. They actually drop most of their feathers during the breeding season. And you can see he's got quite a few missing. Here we've got a very young Asian green bee eater. Not fully matured yet, doesn't sport the beautiful green. Right, you're going to have to be really quick on this one. I only got 1 second of a white-breasted water hen. There you go, it's gone. Indo-Chinese roller, always a special bird to see. Filming not too good with this oriental Prachuap. You can see the heat haze on the field is making the photography not very good. Right, this next one is a Zittin cisticola. Now, I just stopped for a little break and I saw this bird really close by. He was right next to me where I was sitting, and she just kept coming back to the same spot. So I thought I'd hang around and see what was going on. Then she came back with some food, a little grasshopper here. So I was thinking, is it feeding young? Well, it turns out that she was. She dropped down a couple of times and she was feeding, and then turned up with a little caterpillar as well. So I thought I'd have a little look. Well, I couldn't see the young bird that she was feeding. She was dropping deep down into the grass. But I did come across this. Wow. The cisticola's nest. There's one egg remaining in the nest, but I think the egg is actually dead. I think it's an old egg, as she was feeding a juvenile a little bit away from the nest. I hung around for about half an hour after sitting in the car, and at no point did she actually come into the nest. But what a great find. That nest was no more than 2 inches in diameter, absolutely tiny. I challenge anyone to try and find one. A quick 2 seconds of eastern cattle egret. And then, what a great bird to find. A freckle-breasted woodpecker. I think that's the first time I've seen one in this area. What a great bird. Didn't hang around too long though. Right, anyway, that's it. That's all for now. Hope you enjoyed this little trip around the rice fields. If you did, you know what to do. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.